Hey guys, you don't even know if I'm wearing pants right now, so just calm down. No, but really, this is kind of what the topic is about today. Is kind of sexuality among younger people, and the lack of clothing among younger people. Now, when I was out a few weeks ago, yes, I know, me out of the house, weird, huh? Yeah, what? I saw a few girls talking about their weekend and how they were gonna lose their virginity and stuff like that, and how they were, oh, I'm so intrigued by it. And I was kind of listening in, because I'm an eavesdropper like that, and I was kind of like, how old are you guys? Get this. The girls are 13, they're in 8th grade. Talking about losing it in 8th grade. How bad has our society gotten these days that we have to go out and have sex and do all this stuff before we're even in high school? Back when I was a freshman, there was maybe 2 people who had sex before freshman year, and they were seen as the biggest sluts in the school. Now today it's the most common occurrence. Hell, I've seen 8th graders pregnant. I've seen people come into high school with an already 1 to 2 year old baby. Now kids, listen in. Personal message to you. Keep it in your pants until you're older and you know what the fuck you're doing. Yes, I know hormones are raging, but just keep it in the pants. At least if you're gonna do something, wrap it before you tap it, because you don't want to get that girl pregnant while she's just starting her life. And girls, just, why are you putting yourselves out there so much? Every Facebook, every MySpace, every picture, you're like, oh, I need to show everything I got. If you ever want to be seen with any sort of respect by any of your peers, put your clothes on, and keep them on. I mean, I know I'm a guy, and guys like this stuff, but if girls are gonna keep complaining about why people see them as sexual objects, blame yourself, it's your fault, look what you're wearing. If you were wearing a hoodie and jeans or something in your picture, do you think we would all be calling you a whore? But seriously, you gotta just stop doing this stuff so early. Stop going around fucking people when you don't even know what fucking is yet. I don't know what it is these days, whether it's society or whether it's some sort of schooling issue, but I and my people in my grade and a few years before me and a few years after me, we didn't have this problem. We had no pregnancies in our school until about sophomore year, and that was people older than us. There was no younger babies. But when I left my school as a senior, there were so many pregnant freshmen, I lost fucking count. Now, who's to blame? I'm not really sure, but seriously, kids, you gotta keep it to yourself every once in a while. You gotta stop non-stop thinking about sex. Why don't you think about the stuff you're actually doing by having sex? What if she gets pregnant? Her life's ruined, and so is yours by having to pay stuff and deal with it. But I mean, I do understand that some people actually want to have a kid when they're in that age, and if you want to, that's your decision, your stupid decision, but it's yours. Have it. I know a few people who are actually happy to have a kid in high school, and they were fine with it, and they took great care of it, and they were great parents, and I commend you. You guys did great. But there's some that just can't handle having a kid in high school or during that age at all. When they're poor and just can't handle it and can't handle school all that time, they end up dropping out. That's when it ruins your life. But if you're actually going to school, getting everything done, paying for it, and taking care of your kid while you're in school, I can't complain. You're doing amazing. But to those of you who can't handle it and know you can't handle it, keep it in your pants. Anyway, I did want to shout somebody out in this video. It's my friend and yours, your friend Tommy. Check it out in your pants, bar, crotch thing. He does some great political and news story kind of rants, and they're really good and really intellectual and stuff like that. They're really good. You should check them out down there. And also the collab channel, if you didn't know about it, also down there. I will see you Thursday with hopefully a collab video. Look forward to that. Bye then. I didn't press the button yet.